Hi, it's Mr. Mike from the Sherburne Public Library, back with another episode of Storytime. Do you know what month it is? It is August. Here's a poem about August. Lazy summer afternoons, walks along the beach. Balmy evenings, cloudless skies, stars just out of reach. Sailing on a quiet lake, hammocks in the shade. These are the simple treasures of which August days are made. What are some things you like to do in August? Eat. Okay, today we're going to start out with a song you might already know. Old MacDonald had a farm. And this is illustrated by Wendy Straw. Ooh, look, what are they going to have on the farm first? Ducks. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and when on that farm he had some ducks, E-I-E-I-O, with a quack quack here and a quack quack there, here a quack, there a quack, everywhere a quack quack. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Ooh, what does he have this time? Cows. What sound does the cow make? Moo. And on that farm he had some cows, E-I-E-I-O, with a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. What does he have now? Some pigs. And on that farm he had some pigs, E-I-E-I-O, with an oink oink here and an oink oink there, here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink oink. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Ooh, what do we have this time? Sheep. What sound do the sheep make? Baa. And on that farm he had some sheep, E-I-E-I-O, with a ba-ba here and a ba-ba there, here a ba, there a ba, everywhere a ba-ba. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Can you think of some other animals that might be on Old MacDonald's farm? A horse? Great! What sound does the horse make? Neigh! Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a horse, E-I-E-I-O, with a neigh-neigh here and a neigh-neigh there, here a neigh, there a neigh, everywhere a neigh-neigh. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Well, the book today we are going to read is called Joe MacDonald Saw a Pond. Does that sound a little familiar? Yeah, it sort of sounds like Old MacDonald had a farm, but she saw a pond. And this is by Mary Quattlebaum, illustrated by Laura J. Bryant. And look, what is the girl doing? Oh, it looks like she might be writing or drawing in her notebook. Oh, look, what do we see on the pond? We see some little ducks. What sound do the ducks make? Quack, quack. Okay, so Mr. Mike is going to sort of sing this song to the tune we just sang. Joe MacDonald saw a pond. Ooh, what do we see here? There's a frog, and what's that frog doing? He's jumping. Ooh, it even says Old MacDonald's farm. Oh, do you know what that is? It's a dragonfly. And we're going to see the dragonfly. If you look carefully, it's sort of small. But if you look carefully, you might see him on each of the pages. Oh, look. There's Joe going down to the pond. Here we go. Oh, here she sees these first. Do you know what those are? They're called cattails. And sometimes they're called reeds. And in this book, they're going to call them reeds. And the reeds are going to go swish, swish. Joe MacDonald saw a pond, E-I-E-I-O. And in that pond she saw some reeds, E-I-E-I-O. With a swish, swish here and a swish, swish there. Here a swish, there a swish, everywhere a swish, swish. Old Joe MacDonald saw a pond, E-I-E-I-O. Mr. Mike made some mistakes here and sang Old MacDonald instead of Joe MacDonald. Oh, look, what does she see this time? Oh, she sees some fish. And they're going to go blurp, blurp. And in that pond she saw some fish, E-I-E-I-O. With a blurp, blurp here and a blurp, blurp there. Here a blurp, there a blurp, everywhere a blurp, blurp. Joe MacDonald saw a pond, E-I-E-I-O. Oh, what does she see this time? She sees the frogs. And the frogs in this book are going to go croak, croak. Can you do that? Croak, croak. Here we go. And in that pond she saw a frog, E-I-E-I-O. With the croak, croak here and a croak, croak there. Here a croak, there a croak, everywhere a croak, croak. Joe MacDonald saw a frog, E-I-E-I-O. Oh, look, and she's drawing a picture of a frog in her book. Oh, there's that dragonfly. Oh, what does she see this time? Some ducks. What sound do the ducks make? Quack, quack. See if you can sing with me. And in that pond she saw some ducks, E-I-E-I-O. With a quack, quack here and a quack, quack there. Here a quack, there a quack, everywhere a quack, quack. Joe MacDonald saw some ducks, E-I-E-I-O. Now, what does she see up in the tree? A bird. And this bird is going to go scree, scree. Can you say that? Scree, scree. Here we go. Joe MacDonald. Oh, and by that pond she saw a bird. E-I-E-I-O. With a scree, scree here and a scree, scree there. Here a scree, there a scree, everywhere a scree, scree. Joe MacDonald saw a bird. E-I-E-I-O. Ooh, do you know what these are? They have black circles on their tails or rings on their tails and a black mask on their face. They're called a raccoon. Can you say raccoon? And they're going to go chat, chat. Can you do that with me? Chat, chat. Here we go. And at that pond she saw a raccoon, E-I-E-I-O. With a chat, chat here and a chat, chat there. Here a chat, there a chat, everywhere a chat, chat. Joe MacDonald saw a raccoon, E-I-E-I-O. Ooh, what does she see this time? Deer. She's drawn a picture of the deer. The deer don't make many sounds, but their tails go flick, flick. So that's what we're going to sing about this time. And at that pond she saw some deer, E-I-E-I-O. With the flick, flick here and a flick, flick there. Here a flick, there a flick, everywhere a flick, flick. Joe MacDonald saw a deer, E-I-E-I-O. Oh, look. She sees the dragonfly up close, and the dragonfly is going to go whir, whir. And at that pond she saw a dragonfly, E-I-E-I-O. With a whir, whir here and a whir, whir there. Here a whir, there a whir, everywhere a whir, whir. Oh, Joe MacDonald saw a dragonfly, E-I-E-I. Oh! Splash! What did that fish try to do? He tried to eat the dragonfly, but he missed. Wow. With the swish, swish here and a blurp, blurp there, with the croak, croak here and a quack, quack there, with the scree, scree here and a chat, chat here, with the flick, flick here and a whir, whir there. Here a croak, there a croak, where is all the chit, chat? Joe MacDonald saw a pond, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald saw it too, E-I-E-I-O. Oh, look, Joe showed Old MacDonald her pictures of the pond. She drew a picture of a fish. Oh, let's test your memories. Let's see if you remember which sound goes with which animal. Who went, or which thing? Who went swish, swish? That was at the very beginning. It was the reeds went swish, swish. Who went blurp, blurp? That was the fish went blurp, blurp. Who went scree, scree? It was the bird. Who went flick, flick? Flick, flick. Oh, it was the deer. Who went splash? It was the fish. Who went whir, whir? The dragonflies. Who went quack, quack? The duck. I called that a bird earlier. That's the duck. There's the bird. Chat, chat. The raccoon. And croak, croak. The frog. And that is our story. Joe MacDonald saw a pond. Now, Joe begins with our letter today. The letter J. J for Joe. Let's sing our alphabet song and find out where J comes in the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? It came in the middle. J comes in the middle of our alphabet. Can you think of some things that begin with the letter J? Let's go look for the letter J. Let's go look for the letter J. Let's go look for the letter J. Way down yonder in the library. Picking up J's and putting them in my basket. Picking up J's and putting them in my basket. Picking up J's and putting them in my basket. Way down yonder in the library. Okay, our first J is this. You might call it a car, but it begins with a J. Jeep. Can you say Jeep? Jeep. Okay, and then we put this on. You might call it a coat, but we're looking for a J word. Jacket. Jacket. Say jacket. Begins with the letter J. And this, you might call a plane, but again, we're looking for a J word. It's jet. It's a jet. They fly very fast. This creature might be. Let's see if I can get a better hold on it. There we go. It's a jellyfish. Jellyfish begins with the letter J. Jellyfish. Ooh, we see a J on there. It's a juice. It's a juice. Juice. And like this is the color of orange. Orange juice. You might drink juice. Okay, this is from a game that you might play. There are usually a lot of them, and a bouncy ball. You bounce the ball and quick grab as many of these as you can. They're called jacks. Can you say jack? Okay, and here we have our capital J and our lowercase j. So again, those are all J words, and you can come and find books that have the letter J on them too. Here we have in a jar. There's that letter J, in a jar. Next, I have joy. Joy begins with the letter J. And then we have Jumanji. Ooh, it has two J's. 1, 2. Jumanji. 2 J's. Oh, and then we have a flag for Juneteenth. There's J, June. And our month last month, July, also begins with the letter J. And here we have Fox and the jumping contest. Jump begins with the letter J, jumping. And speaking of jumping, I have one more song about our 3 frogs. Except instead of jump, we're going to say leaped. I think leaped. It's called 3 Green and Speckled Frogs. And it goes like this. 3 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum! One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are, how many do I have left? 1, 2. 2 green speckled frogs. And I was wrong. We were using the word jump, not leap. Now we're going to sing 2 green and speckled frogs. 2 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum! One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there is 1 green speckled frog, glump, glump. 1 green and speckled frog sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum! One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are no green speckled frogs. Boo-hoo! Okay, let's end today with our teddy bear song, except we'll sing Little Frog. Little frog, turn around. Little frog, touch the ground. Little frog, show your shoe. Little frog, that will do. Little frog, reach up high. Little frog, touch the sky. Little frog, don't you sigh. Little frog, wave goodbye. That's it for today. Have a great day and keep on reading.